And meteorologist Bill Logan is standing by to break down where the worst of the storm hit.
Well, we begin tonight in Manatee County in the community of Duet, where the storm killed 2 people. ABC Action News reporter Kara Mashik is live there with more on this tragic news.
You know, from the moment that you come into this community off Carlton Road, you can start to see the evidence of this very powerful storm that wound up being an EF2 tornado swiping through this entire path of land. You can see power poles snapped, electrical lines down, a lot of metal debris everywhere from a lot of the farm buildings in this rural community, pieces of wood from the homes and properties that were damaged. Take a look at the power of this wind, picking up and uprooting several trees like this one here. But of course, the most devastating of the damage, 2 people that died in a home that ended up right over here. My colleague, ABC Action News reporter Eric Waxer, tells us, though, family, friends, neighbors coming together to support in this time of grief and looking for the blessings in amongst all of it.
It happened early this morning. You see where the mobile home was. It was ripped off the blocks and thrown over here to the road. All that's left now is debris as this community mourns the loss of 2 beloved neighbors and grandparents.
I still can't believe it. Looking at all this, I can't believe that was their home.
The debris stretches for hundreds of yards from where Steve and Kelly Wilson lived.
Wonderful people. Couldn't ask for better neighbors or better friends.
The disaster in this small town of Duet came from a tornado so powerful it tore through this mobile home and snapped a telephone pole. Neighbors scrambled to try and help, but the Manatee County Sheriff's Office says Steve Wilson was found dead in the wreckage.
I was yelling, "Where's Steve? Where's Steve?" My neighbor told me Steve was already gone.
His wife Kelly made it out, where Sharon Barnhill tried to comfort her.
She kept saying she couldn't breathe. She kept trying to get up, and we kept telling her to just lay still.
But in the ambulance on the way to the hospital, Kelly died from an apparent heart attack. In the middle of such terrible loss, there is also an amazing story of survival. The Wilson son and 4 grandchildren, ages 6 to 10, were also inside and somehow escaped to this barn.
Are you amazed to see that those kids got out of this?
I'm amazed to see that anybody got out of this alive. I mean, you've looked at the debris behind us here. This is just complete devastation for this home.
There will be time to grieve, but right now neighbors are coming together to clean up.
Well, all we're really looking for are things that can't be replaced.
You thank God that it's not worse, but you got to question why 2 wonderful people are gone.
A lifetime worth of memories and possessions are now underneath this rubble, but these neighbors, these friends say they're going to be out here as long as it takes to salvage what they can. In Manatee County, Eric Waxler, ABC Action News.